Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between the Stars and the Devils. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain choosing to bowl first. We'll hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers are going to need to keep their wits about them.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Bosch to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 15 runs at it there. The Stars, 15 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Stars, 21 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Stars, 26 for none. Markram from the Randwick end. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added in that over. The Stars, 36 for none. Cuts that off well in the infield. thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. 7 runs added in that over. The Stars are 43 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That is quite extraordinary. De Kock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Make use of that extra delivery. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the edge. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Hasaranga from the Paddington end. The Devils with a massive shout. Hasarunga straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away. Great shot, through the gap. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Stars are 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Stars are 83 for 1. Sharma from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Bonus runs here, 4 of them. Fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bold, stunning delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 6 runs out of there. The Stars are 109 for 2.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Hazelwood from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good shot, a beauty. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Stars are 128 for 3. Bosch coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Stars are 139 for 3.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Markram coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Pinged off the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. "14 runs added there. The Stars are 172 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Markram from the Randwick end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Whacked away. 9 runs added there. The Stars, 181 for 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight to the fielder. Over. The Stars are 189 for 4.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Hazelwood to finish this innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Devils, 13 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Devils are 17 for 2. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot. The Stars managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Santner from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great shot, on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added there. The Devils are 36 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Couldn't get it through the field. Siraj with a huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The Stars with a massive shout. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
5 runs out of there. The Devils are 41 for 3. Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, terrible shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge.
Four overthrows. The throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
The Stars needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Siraj from the Paddington end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Siraj overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Devils 62 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Was quick onto that in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. The Devils are 65 for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Siraj finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Patel from the Randwick end. Good pick up, big chance. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
6 for 6.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pick the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Avoided all the fielders. 1 bounce 4. Wonderful shot.
Archer back into the attack. Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. They've gone up here.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. The Devils are 94 for 7. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The Stars with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Stoinis will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Archer from the Paddington end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And out. Superb bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10.
He's got their tail up.
got that away nicely.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. How will he reply?
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. The Devils, 111 for 8.
111 for 8.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Sixth lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
125 for 8.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. No. Terrible shot. 3 runs added in that over. The Devils are 128 for 8. Stoinis from the Randwick end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
At number 11.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Boomer loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
5 runs added there. The Devils are 142 for 9.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
big edge. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gone, bowled in, and it's all over.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.